There's a song in all of us, a book to be written, a poem to be read. Welcome to Songwriters and Songwriting, presented by the Fort Worth Songwriters Association. I'm your host, Neely Reynolds. The purpose of this program is to give a venue for songwriters to talk about the process of songwriting and to present their original songs to you. We want to encourage the songwriter, poet, and author in all of us to create.
I've had a month alone without someone to talk to. Seems like nobody wants to deal with me, and nobody calls. I don't get a letter, 'cause there's a dark cloud hanging over me, and the rain keeps pouring down. Yes, the rain keeps pouring down.
What is your process of writing songs? How do you begin writing? Do you get the idea and start there, or what inspires a song?
Well, for me, I like to hear things in my head. Sometimes I'll just hum words, whether they make sense or not. I'll hum a tune, say some words, sing them, try to put sentences together. And I want it to sound something like I would want to hear on the radio. I'd want it to be quality. So, you know, you're your worst critic, so you'll keep on and on and on, that same sentence, till you're just nearly tired of it, you know. But by that time, you're not so tired of it, you'll add something to it.
What's the main thing on your agenda right now with songwriting and performing?
Getting through this half hour.
Well, we'll make it fine. I tell you, let's start out with one of your songs.
Okay. This is a song about bugs. Not just any kind of bugs, though. It's about the kind of bugs that come out at night and fly around the light. They're flying in for miles around. They circle and they settle down. They sit and feel the world go round with you. They've come to share the night with you. They sit, they stare, that's what they do. They've come to share the light with you. When the sun begins to shine, they'll be leaving you behind. Where do they go? Where do they go?
We had written ourselves kind of into a corner because in the song, these two people had a conversation where she says, when he told her he was riding, she said, then I don't give a damn if you ever come back from Cheyenne. And so, yet the way the song is written is that as soon as she heard that he was killed, she ran out in the ocean and drowned herself. And so, but yet we've got this conversation that took place, so how do we know that that happened? They packed up all his buckles, shipped his saddle to his dad. By the way the house looked, she must have took it bad. The workers come on Monday, fix a door, patch the walls. They say she just went crazy the night she got the call. He was up in Wyoming, drew a bull no man could ride. He promised her he'd turn out, well it turned out that he lied. And all the dreams that they'd been living in the California sand, they died right there beside him in Cheyenne. You wanna love the
cuff was quite popular in those days, and so I went down to the opera one Saturday. I was going to talk to A cuff, not knowing anything at all about the opera, and I was waiting around the back of the auditorium, and Pee Wee King came up and saw me there in uniform, and started talking to me and asked me what I was doing, and I told him I had a song I was trying to get to A cuff, and he says, well, won't you come on in with me? So I went in with him. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow are better than the days that used to be. 'Cause yesterday, today, and tomorrow, your love belongs to me.
What advice would you give to songwriters, people wanting to write?
You know, there's a song in all of us. I firmly believe that. And everything, the song, a lot of people want to get on the stage and let the words flow out. And this is good, because you've got to have that to service most of us songwriters, because most of us songwriters are not performers. We write songs. But it all begins with the song. The best singer in the world, if he doesn't have
That's
the
right.
song,
You can't go very far without
that's
that.
right.
I believe it is important as songwriters that we be open and learn from each other, network and encourage each other in our venture to write the song, the song. The Fort Worth Songwriters Association is a nonprofit organization established to promote, educate, and showcase songwriters and songwriting.